Well, could Ubisoft be the next big developer that gets bought out? We've got a lot to cover today. It seems like that's what's in the news right now. There are currently some massive talks about Ubisoft discussing a buyout option with Tencent. Hey, what's up guys? Zach here and welcome back to VGL. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Ubisoft possibly getting bought out. Before we get started, if you guys could drop a like on the video, subscribe with your notifications turned on, and now let's cover everything we know about Ubisoft's buyout. So this article is fully credited to the Eurogamer.com, and it starts off by saying that Ubisoft reportedly discussing buyout options with Tencent and talks over a possible buyout deal that would take the Assassin's Creed maker private. This would see Ubisoft take back control of its company from the shareholders. First reported on by Routers, reporting that Ubisoft is seeking a deal that would see its French founders, the Guillemot family, retain control. However, the same report states that Tencent, Ubisoft's second largest shareholder with the ownership of nearly 10% of the company, is keen on a greater role of input in the future board decisions. Talks remain ongoing between these two companies on how to move forward. Ubisoft stock spiked nearly 14% today as the result of this report. Ubisoft also stated that we remain committed to making decisions in the best interests of our stakeholders, and that's from a Ubisoft spokesperson that told Eurogamer that. In this context, as we've already indicated, the company is also reviewing all its strategic options, and these buyout talks come after a pretty rocky year for Ubisoft, which has suffered at least 3 rounds of layoffs. And if you didn't know, Ubisoft has cut 45 staff across 2 of its North American studios as a part of the 3rd round of its layoffs so far this year. The company has laid off workers at both Ubisoft San Francisco, the developer of XDefiant, and the Red Storm Entertainment, which has been working on the now canceled Division Heartland, the live service game. In April of 2024, Ubisoft San Francisco and the Red Storm Entertainment informed their teams that they're restructuring the 45 employees that are leaving Ubisoft. And then even back in June, Ubisoft laid off another 33 staff in the Toronto studio. Ubisoft has repeatedly shrunk in size over the past couple of years as it grapples with the disappointing financial reports. They're definitely doubling down when it comes to Assassin's Creed, starting with Assassin's Creed Shadow that's been since delayed to February of 2025. As of right now, from my perspective, it seems like Ubisoft has a lot of stuff going on and just a lot of stuff going wrong. When it comes to their financials, they're definitely struggling. To me, it definitely feels like Ubisoft hasn't had a massive hit for a very long time. And like I said previously, Ubisoft recently delayed the biggest upcoming launch of Assassin's Creed Shadows until the 14th of February, and that was after seeing the softer than expected sales of Star Wars Outlaws. And on top of that, earlier this week, the company also announced the closure of several other studios with the loss of 277 employees, and as it finally pulled the plug on the live service shooter XDefiant. And yet again, it seems like XDefiant had a lot of hype behind it, just like Assassin's Creed Shadows, but with controversy and just a lot of stuff behind the company, a lot of stuff is going wrong with Ubisoft, and maybe a buyout for the company would actually be for the best. But that's gonna wrap it up with today's video, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think Ubisoft is actually gonna get bought out? Do you think they're really gonna sell the company? What do you think is gonna happen with Assassin's Creed Shadows? Do you think it's gonna be delayed again? Be sure to let me know in the comment section below. This has been Zach with VGL. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll catch you in the next one.